Hello, this is Jacob Hilliard, and this is the Raspberry Pi, the $35 computer made by a nonprofit agency to get kids into programming. Has an Ethernet RJ45 port, HDMI out, composite video out to plug into an old TV if you don't have a monitor or anything, two USB ports. It has a micro USB port for power supply. Also has an SD slot, which is actually how the OS is booted. I have it plugged into an Apple keyboard and mouse, but I'm actually using the powered hub that's built into the Apple 23-inch cinema display that just has a generic Wi-Fi adapter and the keyboards and stuff plugged into it. The adapter I used was recommended. A lot of them you can get and use. It just may require some terminal work. This one did not. The computer is so cheap it doesn't even have a power switch, so you plug it in and get it on by doing that, just by plugging it in, and there's your little LEDs there. And it is currently going through its motions, seeing that there's a keyboard, a mouse, essentially making sure everybody's on the same page would be the easiest way to describe it. I have Raspian Wheezy loaded onto the SD. That's the OS that I want to use currently. Standard default image. Now it's going through, and pretty soon it's going to ask for a login from us. The login, if nothing has been changed, is just pi, lowercase pi, and the password is raspberry, all lowercase. Just like a raspberry is spelled. Now it's telling us that Debian isn't liable for anything, and now we're at the Linux terminal command line to start the graphical user interface GUI, which is like, you know, your Windows where you have the icons that you can click on and all that. You type in start X, which is all lowercase in one word, so just start and then letter X all together. Click enter. Now it's going to boot into the GUI. There's the Raspberry Pi logo. And this version, default, comes with Midori as a web browser. I'm sure you could use Chromium or whatnot. It uses the LXDE interface, which makes it really light and fast, even on hardware that's not very fast at all. We'll click on Midori. And we will ignore whatever that wants to tell us. We will try again. Nope. And it came up with 2. That's okay. Exit that. Now, just like everyone else does when they want to see if their internet is working, I'm just going to type in Google, and I've already got it going there, so I'll click the button, and there you are. You're at your Google search, and we could search for Raspberry Pi. Not the fastest in the world, but it's a pretty fast deal for 35 bucks. It's currently loading the web page, and there you are. Really neat thing to play with and get going. You know, if you screw it up beyond repair, you're not out a whole lot. I'm kind of defeating the purpose with using a cinema display to use it, but it's what I had laying around. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show / tutorial, and have a good day.